The power to create your desired reality is within you. What if I told you that you can create the life you want by simply changing your thoughts? What if I told you that you can attract large sums of money, beautiful relationships, or your dream job by making simple changes in your daily life? This video will change your life forever because it contains all the secrets you need to create the life you wish for. So let's dive into this world of the law of assumption, which was first introduced to us by Neville Goddard. Buckle up and give me some of your time. I'll only take a couple of minutes, and I make sure that you won't regret it. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are here for the first time, I thank you for clicking this video. And if you are interested in this kind of video, it would mean a lot to me if you would even subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the interesting videos I keep posting on this channel. So without further ado, let's get started with our video for the day. If you don't already know about the law of assumption, then let me be the one to tell you that this is a manifestation technique or a manifestation tool. With the help of this technique, the current impossible turns out to be possible at some point in the future if you just practice this law of assumption properly. Now, if a question crossed your mind on how to practice this law of assumption properly, then let me tell you that I will be explaining you that on a very deep level, and will also tell you how to use this technique properly, so tomorrow, when you wake up, you will see the changes taking place by itself. Now, before I begin, let me ask you a question, and I request you to be honest and answer these questions. Have you ever felt like something or someone that you don't have at the moment is meant to belong to you, and that thing may be far from you, but you still have that strong feeling that that thing is yours and nobody else's? It may be a house you saw when you were surfing through the real estate, or it may be the job ad post you saw when scrolling through social media, or it may be that person who is currently residing on your mind rent-free, but you don't see any signs of them ever being yours. It seems like you are never going to get that, but still at the back of your head you know that it's yours, but you just don't know how that feeling works. If you feel this way, then you might want to start practicing the law of assumption from this moment onwards, cause what it does, it opens a portal between you and the universe will clear all the blockages, and the universe will manifest these things for you. As vast as it may sound, practicing this technique is not so hard. All you have to do is assemble all your thoughts and put it in one thing that you desire the most and start acting like it's already yours, like it already belongs to you. Start to feel those feelings now, and soon enough those things will be in your hands. Start to say and write the affirmations like, this thing is mine. This thing belongs to me. This thing has always been mine and nobody else's. By doing this, your mind gets rewired and will get aligned with the universe, which will make the universe easier to work on your desired outcome, and you will not have to wait long for the result. The viewpoint of the law of assumption is same as the law of attraction, but the difference is that with law of attraction, you are also attracting negative energy at a very low rate, cause your mind doesn't always think the positive outcome, it thinks of every possible outcome, which doesn't only contain the positive energy. But with law of assumption, you are assuming the positive. You are visualizing the outcome, you are feeling the outcome, which makes it different from law of attraction. And it may seem like you are delusional, but actually it's a part of the working of the law of assumption. Let's get another angle into it and think of it in a way that there are parallel universes. Maybe these universes are in 4th, 5th or 6th dimension, which are invisible to us. But in this universe, you are successful. You have everything you want. Maybe not everything in one universe alone, but some of it in one and others in another universe. But you have already achieved that in those universes. When you believe in things and start assuming that you are the owner of that thing, then the universe where we are currently residing and the universe where you physically have those things collides in such a way that these two universes are connected together by these invisible threads. If you just apply this method in your daily life and start including your desires in your daily activities, in such a way that you start treating your yet to be fulfilled desires as already fulfilled desirer, then that yet to be fulfilled desirer will be the desire you used to desire in the past. Now you might have understood everything about how the law of assumption works, and as I said earlier in the video, that I will tell you about how to practice this law properly. So now let's get to that part where you will start to put the law of assumption in action. The first step would be to have clear mind. Your mind is very powerful. In fact, it is the most powerful organ in your body, so it is very important to have that part of your body to fully be used into this task. The whole point of this method is to explore the full capacity of your mind, and how far you explore will determine the outcome. Clear your minds, let those worrying ideas out and stop limiting yourself. The second step would be to think positive. Do you remember when I said that with law of attraction you are not only attracting positive thoughts, but you also are attracting the negative? Well, when practicing the law of assumption, you are also practicing the law of attraction. These two laws go hand in hand with the universe. If you are practicing the law of assumption, you are attracting your desire, which is also called law of attraction. So after clearing your mind, make sure you don't think of bad influences or bad happenings. This slows the process. I know that completely shutting off the negative thought might seem like a hard job, but try and do your best. When you keep on assuming that you have all you want, you get some time off of those negative thoughts. Be aware of those thoughts, and at that moment, keep on affirming your affirmations. Feel your success. Replay that moment of success in your mind on a loop. The third step is to know your true desire. We are human beings, and a drawback of being one is that we are selfish. We need everything for us, but do not be that selfish. Manifest one thing at a time. Know what is that one thing that you want the most and work on bringing that to your life. Your purpose must be clear to you. Don't let your multiple desires to overlap on one another. This creates some blockages, and it's hard for universe to work on your desire. Moving on to the fourth step is to feel and assume. This is the whole point I have explained you in this video, and I will repeat again. Do let yourself feel your success and assume your future success as much as you can, cause this will lead you to that point where you will actually see that happening in front of your own eyes. The fifth and the last step is to believe. I have said this earlier in the video too. Believe in yourself and the universe. The universe is there with you, and no power in this world can stop from getting what you want if you just put a faith in yourself. If you are struggling to do any of these methods, I suggest you meditate for a while. Go somewhere quiet and where you feel more close to the nature, and close your eyes and focus in between your eyes and make good use of your hearing skills. Feel your soul rooming in the surrounding and being happy. Visualize the surrounding, and that will be enough to help you with whatever difficulties you are having taking this law of assumption in action. If you have made it till this part of the video, I thank you for coming this far and listening to me. I hope this video cleared your doubts on how to apply the law of assumption properly into your life. Thank you very much, and we will meet in the next video.